Greetings and happy pre-Halloween, my fellow YouTubers. This is Imaxination 1980 here, and it appears that I've been cursed. So this show is gonna run a little bit differently for this episode of Imaxination 1980's Video Corner. Recently arriving in the mail was this particular VHS tape, and a nice addition to my Disney VHS collection. It is Volume 14 of Walt Disney's Cartoon Classics, Halloween Haunts. And as you can tell, this has some more spooky-themed Disney short films from the classic period, the Golden Age, and their Silver Age as well. Like other Cartoon Classics tapes from this very wave, which first started in 1987, there are in-between segments that link the cartoons together, and could be rather amusing.
So now you, Goofy, and I can go into the perfect Halloween business, busting ghosts.
Nice Ghostbusters reference there, Donald. Nice lead-in to Lonesome Ghosts. Anyways, this volume was released in 1990, but my copy was printed... Oh wait, hang on a minute. There we go. On July 18th, 1991. This tape features 3 cartoons, much like the other second wave Cartoon Classics editions. This collection includes Pluto's Judgment Day, one of my personal favorites. One of the pre-Snow White shorts that in many ways shows how ambitious the studio was getting. With their visuals, their storytelling, this is actually a pretty dark short. Another interesting thing about Pluto's Judgment Day is that, well, it seems like MGM, William Hanna, and Joseph Barbera were heavily inspired by it. Because if you watch the Tom and Jerry cartoon, Heavenly Puss, well, the structure is very, very similar. Right down to the ending, even. Great minds thinking alike, or coincidence, or did Hanna and Barbera really dig this particular cartoon and wanted to apply its story to their dynamic duo? Keep in mind, Pluto's Judgment Day was released in 1935, whereas Heavenly Puss debuted in 1949. Now, I have another spooky-themed Cartoon Classics tape, and it's from the first wave. But unfortunately, I won't be reviewing it anytime soon because I only have it on Betamax. And I do not have a Betamax player. Someday, one day, I will have a Betamax player. Or, I'll just find the VHS equivalent. Although, 90s kids have made it hard for me to collect Disney VHS tapes in this day and age, after someone said these things are worth $2,000 or more. Well, go to eBay, and the easiest to find classics titles, they're asking ridiculous prices for them. Thanks a lot! Lonesome Ghosts is ghostly fun. It's a nice little, breather after Pluto's Judgment Day. It features fantastic animation, and lots of great gags, particularly the one with the phone. That's always a fun gag. And Trick or Treat, another favorite of mine. Donald's really a jerk in this one to Huey, Dewey, and Louie, but his comeuppance is quite fun thanks to this witch right here. And it's one of the few post-war Disney cartoons that really sticks the landing, because the post-war Disney cartoons, and when I say cartoons, I mean the short films, not the feature-length films, well, they're a little bit of a mixed bag. But once you start getting to the 50s, they start getting a little funnier. It's like the effort was being poured into the features, while a good number of the short cartoons, well, could have been better, especially when stacked up next to the competitor likes of MGM, Warner Brothers, Universal Walter Lantz. But it is a great. Trick or Treat also boasts 2 very catchy songs, one of them being the title song.
Trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat for Halloween. When the pumpkin shells cast evil spell, oh, the good
and also the song of Donald's comeuppance. It's always fun when the Disney cartoons work a song or two in there somehow.
Your little white every coast is a coast if you got a witch's brew. And if you want your gate to circulate, oh, we can do that too.
Pluto's Judgment Day is mostly built around the song itself. Lonesome Ghost is a great piece. Songs are no songs. But it's always interesting to see how songs are worked into the short cartoons. These three Disney short subjects also happen to be them in top form, no matter which era we're looking at, whether it's the golden age of the 30s or the silver age of the post-war years. Three fantastic Halloween and Halloween-like cartoons. Definitely a new favorite of mine in my ever-growing collection. At the end is a cool promo spot for other Halloween and spooky-themed Disney titles, from films to cartoon compilations like this one.
Scare up more Halloween fun when you take home these videos from Disney. There's full-length live-action movies, Blackbeard's Ghost, Something Wicked This Way Comes, and The Watcher in the Woods. Animated mini-classic, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Classic cartoon collections, Donald's Scary Tales, and Halloween Haunts. Add these videos to your library for Halloween excitement year after year.